An absolute pleasure to have Kevin in the studio with me. Kevin Borich, welcome to Blues on the Hill.
Thank you. Thanks, Beth. Yeah, great. Great to be here.
Welcome back to Sunbury.
I know. I was driving out and going, where was it? Where there was the festival. You know, I couldn't pick it, but and the town wasn't this big. That's for sure. It isn't now. It was kind of out there. It was a bit more of a country sort of village, really, was nice.
Yeah, but I mean, you were there on that day. The Australian music scene changed forever on that day because Sunbury was a pivotal point in the Australian music scene, and you were there on at that first one. How much do you remember of it?
I remember being on stage with the five-piece La-Di-Das, and I can just remember being on stage and playing a song called Roundabout, which it disappeared somewhere down the track, but yeah, that was with Phil Key, Bruce Howard on the keyboards, Phil Key was the singing, Trevor Wilson was bass, and myself. So that was pretty close to the original band.
Yeah, and what an incredible time. And in your career, like 5 decades, over 5 decades you've been doing this now?
Yeah, well, and then the next time I did it, because I did when Deep Purple played. And that's where I got to jam with Richie Blackmore when we were on stage. There was a big fight between AC/DC and was supposed to go on before, and the roadies had a bit of a tussle. I don't know the story, but meanwhile I was backstage and had my head got pulled into a caravan that was full of Stratocaster guitars, and it was Richie's guitar tech, and he said. And I said, "Oh, hey, who's those?" And he said, "Richard." And then he goes, "Who was that playing?" I said, "That was us." And he said, "Oh, Richard really liked it." And I jumped in and said, "Well, why don't you tell him to come have a play in Melbourne the next night?" And he said, "Okay." And then of course, I forgot about it until we were playing. And the next minute, I see this roadie coming in through the crowd with a white Strat above the crowd and walking towards the stage. And he got up. I thought it was great.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. In that, like I say, 5 decades, probably one of your most famous years, 77. A lot happened to you in 77, a big year for you.
Yeah, that's when the year of Rock Arena.
Santana.
Yeah, up the road again.
Yeah, there you go.
The Speedway.
Calder Park.
Yeah. 60,000 people, and there was one in Sydney the week before, but there's a big one down here, and that's where he got me up on the stage.
An incredible honour to play.
Yeah,
and
I didn't know about it. I was standing inside the stage watching us, and one of his roadies comes up and grabs me. He said, "He wants you out there. He wants you out there." So off I go. I didn't realise that was going to be happening. That's for sure.
And he had some wonderful words to say about you. He rated you as one of the best guitarists he's ever heard, and even though you had that Hendrix vibe, you had your own thing going on.
That's what he said. That's basically what he said, didn't he? He said I had my own thing, but sounded a lot like Jimmy. I guess it was Jimmy inspiration, and you know, you go with lots of different people that you've loved over the years, and Jimmy was one of them.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. And you're back in Melbourne, which is great. So you started this little tour December the 20th, started it back in New South Wales. Then you did Woodford Folk Festival.
Yeah.
Now, is it the first time?
Yeah, it's not far from us. It's about a 40-minute drive from where we are, because we live up in the hills on acres. And I'd played it before, but boy, that was very early, before they planted the trees. And, and it had been so long. And then I got asked to do something different, which was to play at 10:30 in the morning. Oh. Horror. And do a solo thing, and also interview. You know, I played for 20 minutes solo, and then they would send a guest on that I'd have to interview about how they got into music and such. So it was challenging. I've never done that before. Usually, I as soon as the music stops, I freak out and go, "Where's the next song?" But this was completely different, whereby, you know, I just person would come on, and I did some research on what they were doing, and sort of tried to to take them back to the first thing that music tickled their fancy kind of thing, you know, and when they were a kid, what did they listen to right from back then, you know, and then coming forward to where they are now. So it was really interesting.
What a great idea.
Yeah, great idea, and very diverse in the people that I had, you know, which was great.
Well, let's do the same thing while we're here. Why not? Why not take me all the way back? Now, we owe your auntie the favour for your discovering the blues. Tell us about that.
Yeah, she had a compilation, and one of it had Muddy Waters. John Lee Hooker really got into me because he was doing a song called Tupelo, and that was a very sad song about the flood, mighty flood that happened, and his beautiful deep voice was something unique, and I was a fan for him, you know, for him from then on. It was just different. You know, the music on that record I'd never heard anywhere because we just listened to the radio. But my auntie had sort of found us, and she could play a little bit of boogie woogie piano. Someone must have showed her, and I'd keep telling her to keep playing the same bit over and over again because she only had a repertoire.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now you've got the National.
Yeah.
You've got the National there. Beautiful guitar, and really, you know, I mean, they are. It's the quintessential blues guitar. So, do you know the history of that one?
This one is 1930. It's older than me, for God's sake. So it's amazing about the only thing around here that's older than me. And I used to come to Melbourne, and I knew a guy that had it, and I'd just go around and play it. Now the time has got its price to pay. I keep thinking of wise words to say. If I made a mistake, another sin, it was wasting time and what could have been. Now if I have to keep thinking just to think it's true, it's not gonna get me. Why are you deaf to the sound of something new? It's not gonna get me. If I'm guilty of the feeling for a need, bound to kill that sweet groove. Lend me your voices right now, boys. Sing the song. Now, girl, make it strong. Stick together right here now. We can't go wrong. Forging the bond right here now, all life long.
Oh yeah, live blues, folks. The legend that is Kevin Borich there on his beautiful National Resonator.